Hi everyone, we're going to find the derivative of this function using the fundamental theorem of calculus part 1. And our function is h of x. Basically this is your part 1. We're calling this the fundamental theorem of calculus part 1. You'll see it that way sometimes. Alright, so we want to have this form. We have a h instead of a g, that's okay. So we want h prime of x to equal f of x. And then that's going to give us our derivative. The problem is we have an x here, and this always has to be x for our upper limit. The a can be anything. Our a equals 2. So what we're going to have to do is use u substitution. And we're going to let u equal 1 divided by x. Now, the derivative of u with respect to x, remember this is really x to the negative first power. So this is going to be negative 1 divided by x squared. So we're going to need that. Also, we're going to have to take the derivative of h with respect to x, because we need this. So this is the derivative of h with respect to x. This is the same as, maybe I should move it over a little bit. Sorry about that. So this is the same as derivative of h with respect to x. Just different notations. So this is the same as derivative of h over 1 times 1 over derivative of x. So that equals the same. But R1, we're going to let that be derivative of u. So I'm just going to write derivative of u, because we're going to need this to solve this problem using substitution. So what I want to do is do the derivative of h. So that just means you're taking the derivative with respect to h. That's when you write it this way, this is just a verb. So we're taking the derivative of this. All right. And then we know that the derivative of h with respect to x is the same as derivative of h with respect to u times derivative of u with respect to x. So let me show you what that means. That means we're going to have the derivative, this equals derivative of u, or just derivative, if you take the derivative with respect to u, and instead of x now, we're just putting u. And that follows this form. All right, then you have sine 4, just copy this down. All right. Now, but this part here is your derivative of h with respect to u. I'll just put derivative of h with respect to u. That's you're taking your derivative. So we also need to multiply by derivative of u with respect to x, which is, I'll just put that here, derivative of u with respect to x. Because again, what we're trying to do is get to this part right here. All right. And this is your f of x right here. All right. Now, let's go ahead and work this out. This is going to equal sine to the 4th power of u times the derivative of u with respect to x. Now that equals this. So now we can go ahead and substitute in our u parts. So this is going to be sine to the 4th power of 1 divided by x, that's your u, times negative 1 divided by x squared. So if you simplify this, it's going to be negative sine to the 4th power of 1 over x divided by x squared. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.